All right, y'all, it's time to talk that talk. It's time to talk with me and me talk with you and let me go into life coach mode, diagnose, write a prescription, and help these people get it together. The streets are talking, and what they're talking about is you, Ellen. I was going to say Lady Ellen, but I'll just say Ellen because I know you are that dyke on a hike, and I can call you that because I am a sugar cookie brownie. Now, they are saying, and this is according to people.com, actress Leah Thompson responds to Brad Garrett's claim about the behavior on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Leah is agreeing with Brad. This according to people.com. She did reply to Brad's tweet that he sent, and he added Ellen and said, at you, Ellen, no more than one who were treated horribly by her common knowledge. That is what Brad said. And Thompson replied, true story, it is. So, Ellen, I think before I had wrote your staff and the people that work for you a prescription, this time I'm going to write you a prescription because it looks like allegedly Ellen is also saying that she may step down. That's what's being allegedly said. And I had to look and do a little digging. I had to get a little shovel and just dig and find out, well, why would you want to leave this show? And I found the answer. Did y'all know that Ellen is worth $330 million allegedly? Her wife is worth like 50 million. So if I messed up and did all this bullshit and I got $330 million, you know people barely have $10,000 and will leave your ass in a minute. Ellen said, I'm just gonna be a dyke and keep on hiking. Bye. Ellen is not messing with y'all. Allegedly, she's thinking about ending the show. And, sometimes when you hear stuff, if it's being confirmed by numerous sources, it can be true because we never know what's going on behind the scenes. Now, she says allegedly that she has a staff. So if you're doing a show, you might not have time to see what's going on and who's doing what. But if I was in that position, I would want to talk to people and let them know, okay, I might not be able to reach out to you every single day, but if something is going on, come to me, talk to me, let me know. It's quite a few people now that I'm looked it up are saying Ellen got a bad attitude. And she might have to have a bad attitude because she wanna feel like, I'm that type. I'm that dude. I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna let you know who's running things. So, Ellen, I'm going to write you a prescription. And the prescription I'm going to write you is to retire gracefully from that show. I want you to take this pill for 30 days and retire from that show. Now, we live in a world where one minute it can be a fallout, the next minute people will forgive you. So it might be best for her to just step away for a little while, not do the show, do other things. But with $330 million, do you think I would be worried about y'all? Do you think I would give a damn? Ellen says she got her coins. All those Mario Brother coins are raining on Ellen. So Ellen said, you know what? It's later for y'all ass. I don't need y'all. Now, in other news, everybody's been hearing about this. The streets are talking about it. We're hearing it everywhere. I got this from the Los Angeles Times.com. WeTV has cut ties with Tamar Braxton. This is according to the WeTV spokesman that issued a statement from the LA Times saying Tamar Braxton has been an important part of our network family for more than a decade. As she focuses on her health and recovery at what is clearly a difficult and personal time, we will work with her representatives to honor her request to end all future work for the network. We wish her nothing but the best. So they're saying bye bye to you, Tamar. Now, the show was postponed. She had her own show, but the show will be aired September the 10th. They're going to air it on the 10th. Tamar just had a show airing on VH1. Um, Still with that. Okay, now we know the Braxtons have a show, and that's how Tamar became known to a lot of people. A lot of people aren't aware, but before Tamar came out with Love and War, she had an album out. Some people, few might know about it. It didn't do well. So Tamar really came to fame from doing reality TV, from doing the Braxtons. Okay, so you've been doing business with these people a long time. That's like being in an abusive relationship. I said it before, somebody punching you in the face, slapping you, choking you out. Why would you still say, okay, I'm in a bad relationship and complain, but you're still in the relationship? At some point, you're going to have to leave. So if they're doing you so bad, why would you continue to do business with them? You did a show with you and Vince. Now this one, so is this a ploy? Because some people think she might have had a bad contract deal that she's trying to get out of. Maybe that's it. But they let you do the show on VH1, the little hair show. This me when the hair show come on. I don't even need a sleeping pill. This me when it come on again. Tried to watch. Took me right on out. So that's not gonna get it, lamb chop. I'm sorry. Now, where does this put the future of the Braxton show? Are the Braxtons going to continue? Allegedly, Tony is the highest paid reality star on WeTV. Tamar is supposed to be second to that. So, looks like your show's gonna come on. Now they say we done paid you these coins. We gonna show this show. You ain't getting out of that, but contract null and void. So they're letting you out of your contract. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you can go to other networks and see, but now you have this sort of attitude of being a character. Okay, that's fine. That's your thing. That's your bag. I ain't mad at you. But is it going to tarnish other networks from working with you? Or do you have a deal on the table that you're trying to roll into? Because a while ago, I don't know if y'all remember, after she left The Real, it was talks of her having her own talk show. But we never saw anything about it. We never heard anything about it. I'm like the Scooby-Doo gang in a mystery machine looking for the evidence. Where's your show, Tamar? Where is your talk show? So maybe that's what she's trying to do. Maybe she got something better lined up. I guess we'll have to stay tuned and see with Tamar. So for Tamar, I'm still going to write you another prescription. And I want you to go into a cocoon. I'm going to prescribe you a cocoon like a butterfly. You know how like the caterpillar go into the cocoon and come out a pretty butterfly? Maybe she was trying to do that when she cut her head bald and came out looking like a damn 8-ball. I'm going to write you a prescription to go into 2 cocoons. I don't want you coming out with an 8-ball head. Come out with a nice bob. A nice bob that's this. It could be an asymmetrical. Come out with your bob like salt and pepper, but come out with the bob. And I want you to have yourself together, get off of social media, and focus on healing yourself. Ayana couldn't fix you, but I'm going to fix you. I need you to get it together and focus on getting better. But likely that's not going to happen with Tamar. So that's all I can do for her. Now it's time for me to shine a spotlight. And this spotlight goes to Netflix. That's right. I'm sure everybody has heard it. If you have not heard, let me tell your ass. Starting today, it kicks off. Netflix is doing black sitcoms. That's right. They have the rights to a couple of good black sitcoms. Today is the start of Moesha. That's going to be followed by 3 seasons of The Game, August 15th. After that, September the 1st is Sister Sister. Girlfriend, September the 11th. The Parkers, October 1st. Half and Half and One on One, both October 15th. And this is according to IndieWire.com, but it's everywhere. That's where I just got it from. Now, I'm going to do my review off of the show The Game, the first 3 seasons. And I'll do it on Girlfriends. The Game, the first 3 seasons were on, I think, the CW. Before all that stuff happened, it got canceled and went to BET. That's when they were still living in like the regular size condo. Melody and Doran were together. Tasha Mack, pow, 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 was giving you funny, was giving you laughs. Malik was being thick, delicious, and sexy. The show was good. Jason and Kelly Pigs. That's when we had the original Britt Brad before they changed it. That show was excellent. Now, once they changed it over to BET, they got like more expensive sets and the storyline changed up. Then Melanie and Doran left and it changed up. But the first 3 seasons of that show are classic. Y'all go over there and look, pay your Netflix bill or get somebody card information and pay the shit with that. Go look at The Game. And then Girlfriends. That show was amazing. They had a lot of seasons. For me, the show really took off. Remember when the show first started, for y'all that don't know, Joan would stop and talk to herself or have these moments where the scene would stop and she would be in her head talking and then they would roll the scene. I didn't like that. I don't want you to pause. I want you to go. After they started going and rolling into it, the show was phenomenal. It was funny. You had Tony that was just the over the top, Joan that was confused, that sometimes hated on Tony. Then you had Maya, which was my favorite character, that was married to her sweetheart, childhood sweetheart. She got pregnant when she was 16. And then you had Lynn that was just lost, sleeping around, doing her thing. And William now looks like a regular sweet potato. Okay, I know we all gain weight, but William looks like a mailbox. Lose some weight. I can lose some too, but get it together, Willie. But the show was funny. I feel like what hurt the show, of course, when the Tony character left. I hate when they have characters that leave a show. It's very few shows that can pull off the originals leaving. But y'all check it out on Netflix. I think it's an amazing show. It's funny if you've never seen it. They were supposed to try to get a movie. Y'all know that they all came on the episode of Blackish with Tracy Ellis Ross. So y'all can check those out. And before I go, you have to know that this show is sponsored by Bend the Trend Boutique. That's right, Bend the Trend Boutique. Go over to their website where you can shop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at www.bendthetrendbtq.com. It'll be listed in the description. You can also follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Bend the Trend BTQ. That'll pull it up. Follow them on social media. They give all kinds of discount codes, have sales. You can like, follow, subscribe to them. Tell them J.Evans sent you. So, y'all, we've done the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. Be sure to subscribe to me, share, like, comment below, and look below. My contact information and the information for Being the Trend is listed. It's either this side or that side. Click the little arrow. It'll come on down. Go wash your hands. Don't do it for 20 seconds. Wash it till it's burning hot. Keep putting Clorox in your bleach water, in your dishwater. Black people, white people, just put a little cat food in there. And y'all be safe. Mask up. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. That's all I got for now. Bye, me no more.